Good morning. It is 7:11 a.m. on Tuesday, February 6th, 2018. I am Christiana Ellis and I just got up. This is 5 more minutes. You know what? Uh, I was going to call something uh, treacherous, but I don't know. There's a variety of reasons that that sentence is turning complicated in my head now. What I was trying to get at is that I was awakened by a little dog, who incidentally is almost completely done waking me up in the middle of the night in terms of getting her pee schedule back on track. But she woke me up this time an hour before my alarm was supposed to go off. And then after I take her outside, I'm thinking, oh, but I want that hour back. And I got it, but then slept through the new alarm. So I'm running a little bit late. Not too late, but enough late that I'm annoyed. And, not with Luna, but certainly just the fact that, like, uh, uh, mm, sleep rhythms are tricky, tricky things. I guess that's maybe what I was going to call treacherous. I mean, part of the complication there was, of course, just not sure what the noun was in that earlier sentence. Sleep rhythms, I guess. Um, I hope that my audio levels are not too bad. They're maybe a little bit low, but I think that they're at least I I can't even blah blah blah. I feel like my settings, I don't know how to get them back quite to the way they were before I fiddled with them yesterday. Uh, and it's fine enough. I'll check when I listen back to this one to see if I think it's too quiet or something like that. But I think it's probably good enough that you'll be able to hear me. So I can leave it at that. And of course, if it always came down to it, I could just use the built-in mic for the camera instead of this one, if I had to, but I shouldn't have to. Anyway, I got to get this done. And like I boot on my computer and my webcam's not connecting for some reason, and so I had to reboot and blah 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 blah. And just when you're running late, it seems like everything takes longer, and maybe it's just impatience, and maybe it's because when you're in a hurry, you don't do things carefully. Anyway, um, okay, but yeah, I was supposed to be getting to work kind of a little bit early today, and won't be. So, yeah, that's annoying. I did get the last two So Many Levels podcast episodes up yesterday. New Cursive Stride and new regular campaign. Um, and it was brought up to me that I could maybe be titling the episodes differently because right now the episodes read really long. And so if you're looking at them like on an iPad or excuse me, on a device screen, um, where it only shows a little bit of the title, um, it's not easy to tell which episode it is. So I've been thinking I might go back and add sort of a little code to the beginning of each episode title, to indicate which campaign it is and which episode it is. Um, yeah, that might be a thing that I might do. How are you doing, little dog? Huh? You guys want to have me point the camera at a little dog here? Hey, puppy. How you doing, Luna? Are you doing good? As is her way, she is animated until I point the camera at her, at which point she just stares. Yeah, she's doing okay. Did I talk yesterday about? I feel like she's hit a little bit of a plateau in her improvement. And I'll confess to some anxiety about that, but we gotta just kind of keep doing what we need to do. She's making progress in some regards, in terms of being, back on her routine pee schedule, so that's good. Um, and she still seems to get around fairly well when she wants to, um, but endurance is not returning as fast as I might hope. Um, and it seems like maybe sometimes her feet hurt, but it's not clear why. So I don't know. Well, I mean, I would say I don't want you guys to worry exactly so much as the update right now is like, progress is not advancing as much as I was hoping it would. But we're continuing to work on it, doing her physical therapy and so on. But in any anyway, I've got to get to work, so I will talk to you guys tomorrow for 5 more minutes.